Pass to Lack from deep. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Outside Mills. Moore, outside MP. Again, MP missing. McCall in on the post. MP's there. And McCall gets it to fall.
Good pass by the big man for Chumsey. I like whenever he shares the wealth like he did right there.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Here's MP, and it's wide right, hits off the rim. EYBL leading this one, and here's Lack for three. He can't get that one.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Now here's McCall. And it's McCall finishing it off.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height, getting up above the rim.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Mills has it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's MP. And again, unable to change momentum here. McCall outside. Pass to Cologne. High post shot. Second shot chance. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That was just sheer muscle on Chumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Now Moore, defended by McCall. Yep, count it.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here.
2 minutes remaining.
On the outside.
2 minutes.
That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Outside, Moore. Back to Mills. MP outside. They set the screen. Good for a sixth make and a dozen attempts. Shooting 50% with that bucket.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Joey Johnson for three. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Here's Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Here's Johnson. Swings it to McCall. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
Resiliency will always pay dividends for offensive rebounders, guys.
And that one's good for two.
He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Mills with the look. Lays it up and banks it in.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Now here's Johnson. 1 second left. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Nike EYBL up 4. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Stone. MP, defended by McCall. Stone Stone gets the bucket.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Johnson. Lack. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now here's McCall. And again, it's EYBL converting.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now here's MP. Good work there as it goes.
This is what we talk about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want.
Swings it to McCall. And here's Lack. The three-pointer is off the mark.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Here's Johnson. Outside, McCall. Here's the three. And Harris pulls down the rebound. The West trailing. MP. McCall covering. Pass to Stone. Mills. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone. And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. So it's the West now. Passes to MP. Now Harris. With just 5 to shoot. With MP up top. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
You know, you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
Brian Cologne. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Now Johnson. Pass to Perchumsey. Shoots over Stone. Perchumsey, good.
Oh man, doesn't he have a nice touch on his jumper?
Totally. For a big man in the making, having a reliable jump shot is a huge asset.
Now here's Moore. And here's MP. Mills on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. From 6 feet out. Good D by Bryant Cologne. EYBL leading this one. Launches it. True grabs the miss.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around. Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
And here's the EYBL. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Joey Johnson for 3. Stone grabs the board. Pass to MP for the tie. And he sinks the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Drumanenko. Drops it in from long range.
A lot of scoring here late, but there has been no defense at all.
Yeah, that's a cut. That fills up the highlight reel, fills up the hard drive. Makes for an exciting game, but you'd like to see at least a little bit of D here as well.
Pass to Harris. Here's Schrader. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
For the EYBL All-Stars. Drew Robinson.
Here's Johnson.
Jonathan Lack. Joey Johnson.
Now here's Lack to take the lead. And he lays it up and in.
And the offense just keeps raining down. Neither team has been able to defend consistently.
And I would expect more of that as both defenses seem to be wearing down a bit.
Now MP. Inside. Now Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Kicks it out to Perchumsey. From outside, it's off the mark. The West All-Stars leading this one. Here's MP. The shot's good. On the assist by Moore.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
2 minutes.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Perchumsey outside. Pass to Lack. And here's McCall. Offline with the three. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. I think they maybe expected Mills to make a pass there. Instead, he does it all by himself.
Now here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Stone. And then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
MP, defended by McCall. MP, no good. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. Johnson, no good that time.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
And so they foul intentionally.
Joey Johnson. First personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Johnson for three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
At the line for the West All-Stars.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck either that time. What a big possession here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension in here is palpable.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll increase their lead to 6.
Known as a gentle giant of sorts, don't let Stone's laid-back demeanor fool you, because he's capable of dominating defenses.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
They've still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
But they're going to need some help any way you cut it. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Well, it's urgent time right now for them.
No doubt. They need points, and they can't take any time getting them.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for the West All-Stars, Miles Stone for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called by the EYBL. And guys, what do you think?
Possibly forestalling the inevitable?
Yeah, let this clock roll. People have places to be.
Johnson for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Count it, that bucket is good.
MP.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win.
Turning
Yes.
into really excited to see.
Well, hey, there he is. Hey, what's good, Tyson?